My name's Rudy, and today I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of the MathHarbor platform. At MathHarbor, we've created a platform for computational math and statistics on the cloud. The idea is to allow you to run all sorts of numerical and statistical models on the cloud without having to worry about licensing, without having to worry about setting up, cloud-based servers. The idea is to give you the flexibility to choose what kind of tools you want to use, to choose how much memory you want to use, and to pay as you go. So let's get started. Go to the platform. Now, on the platform, the most basic thing that you'll be working on is called a box. A box, think of a box as a server. So we're going to go ahead and create a small box for our needs. Now, we'll choose an image. Now, images are basically precompiled units that contain all sorts of mathematical software loaded in. So we're going to choose the latest image. Going to give it a name. You can call it anything you like. So we're just going to call it my box for now. Now we're going to create a host name. One feature that we've been working on for the past couple of weeks is to allow you to create dynamic URLs for accessing your box. We'll come to that later. So for now, we're just going to call it my box again. Memory. Now, optimally you should have at least 500 MB of RAM for your server boxes. So we're just going to go in and say, yeah, 500 MB sounds good. But you know what? Maybe not. Let's go for 700 MB. All right. Ports. Now, you don't really need to worry about the ports right now. Suffice it to say that if you modify this line, you wouldn't really be able to access the various web-based tools that are installed on this server image. So let's just leave it for now. And hosts. So we're going to select the MathHarbor server, and we're going to make our box private so that nobody else can view it for now. And we're going to hit create. And that's done. There, your new math box is ready to go. So if you click on that, you'll see a screen that gives you some details about the box itself. So you can see the ID of the container, how much time it's been up for, what image it's running, command. So for now, again, the command basically says that this server box, when it starts up, is supposed to run this shell script. You don't need to worry about it right now. Basically what we do is ensure that when this shell script is run, we start up a couple of things such as a small IDE and so on and so forth. So let's go in and log into the IDE. Obviously the interface isn't exactly very user-friendly right now, but that'll change soon. So we're gonna hit on 8000 here, and bam, you got an IDE. Our IDE is based on the popular CodeBox open source IDE. A couple of things have been modified so that it runs a little faster on our server containers, and that's the IDE loading right there. And we're in. So, alright. Now, as you can see, it's pretty similar to most IDEs that you will come across. You can see a list of all your files here. You can even right-click here, and you can either create a new file or a new folder, or you can upload files and directories from your local computer too. So I've got a bit of a hankering to, I don't know, maybe do a Gibbs sampling. Or let's just go for something simpler right now, factorization using R. So we open up the file, and there you are. That's some R code to basically, print the greatest common divisors of 60. So let's go in and run it. The IDE gives you access to a terminal where you can basically run all sorts of commands. So we're just gonna do R script. Whoops, guess I missed out something there. You can do R script factors.r, and bam, that's your code running right there. Let's do something even more fun. We have a small Octave script here. Octave, by the way, is an open source variant of MATLAB. So this code here basically tells you it accepts the number of a month as an input, and it tells you how many days that particular month has. So let's run that, octave months.m. Right, so we need to give it a month number. Let's take my birthday, February 2, and bam, your month is 28 days. Well, I never knew. So anyway, apart from this, you can also run other tools that you like on on your server box. So if you, let's start with the IPython notebook. Python notebook, IP is equal to 0.0.0.0, port is equal to 5000. Obviously this will be streamlined further. Right now it's you could think of it as a prototype. This will be made better, more easier for you to do. 4000, and that's it. There we go. So now the IPython notebook's running. So we're going to go here and check which port has been assigned to 5000. Hit that. And there you are. The IPython dashboard opens up with a couple of examples. Actually, the examples are in my account. Let's go check out SIMPy. SIMPy is a Python, is a computer algebra system based on Python, and it's pretty fast, pretty amazing. Also integrates really well with the IPython notebook. And our notebook is opening up. And there we are. So you can just go in there and start running code like that, you know. And there you are. So I hope this short tour of the MathHarbor platform helped you figure out what we're really trying to do. We're going to create more of these screencasts as we go forward, and of course, if you are interested, please do sign up. Send us an email. We will create a dummy account for you. Go play with it, mess with it. Happy modeling.